Hello again, and this is, by my reckoning, the last video of week 3, if I've done my sums right, if I haven't missed something. And it is all about reports. So as usual, we're on blendedonlinelearning.com. We're under Site Administration, and we're going to hit the Reports tab on the blue menu at the top. And here we've got Site Administration Reports. Now, the first item on the agenda is comments. Let's click that, see what happens. What I did was I added a little comment to, I added a comment block. Comments are blocks, which you can add to your sections. I've added a little comment from myself to myself, and I'm being very nice to myself. Considering this is site-wide, so the course name is included because I would see, as the administrator, as the manager, comments from all different courses. This would allow me, I guess, to remove comments that were inappropriate or rude, or where replicas of things may be already answered. And just have a general overview of what kind of feedback, what kind of interactions going on between the learners and their teachers and the course itself. So that's comments. The next one is backups. Obviously, there's nothing going on here because you need to set up an automated backup for your system, which would be, for me, daft at this stage because I've so little to back up. I think that would just it would just eat up energy pointlessly, because if the few things I've put in my course so far were to disappear, it would not be tragic at this stage. At this stage, later on, it would cause me to sob into my pillow in desperation. So there are no logs here, because it's not been set up. But if you have set up automated backups, once a day, once a week, once a month, or whatever, you will see the logs here. And probably a good idea to get into the habit of examining them to see if everything is happening as it should, if there are no problems being flagged. Let's go back again. Question instances. Here we can generate reports about all the question types in the system, or specific types. If we want a report on just one single type of question. I'm just going to go with all, because there will be so few questions in the system that it's not worth. It's highly likely if I choose a specific type, I'll get nothing. So I'm just going to hit Get Report, see what happens, and see whether we get Elizabeth's LINC 1 to 2. The 14 question types there, visible are 14 and none are hidden. This is my little course. There are 2 question types, 2 of which are visible, none are hidden. Managers to the rescue, there's 1, 0 hidden, for a total of, okay, so that sort of groups them. That's just looking at all the reports together, all the question types together. Let's just try. What could people probably have done? Select missing word, matching, embedded question. I'm trying to think what I did. Let's try multiple choice, just in case we've got multiple choice questions here. Oh, Elizabeth's got multiple choices. That's smashing. So that works. The next one is event monitoring rules, but this is currently disabled. Events being things like changes to the course, the issuing of new badges, the issuing of certificates, and so on. I can enable this. I'm going to try enabling it just for a second, just to see what happens, and I can add new rules. I'll not save it, so that but I could create a new rule. So I can set the number of notifications it can have. I guess I put the rule name in here, the description and the event name. I'm struggling a little bit to imagine what I'd apply that to. I'm just going to cancel it. It's not in this course. It's disabled. It's possibly not. You can subscribe to rules from the event monitoring page. Let's see what that says. Rules I can subscribe to. Select a course. I would imagine there are no event monitoring rules. Let me see one of Nellie's. Develop a Moodle course. No, there's nothing there either. Managers of the site to the rescue. Okay, it's not a popular feature, evidently. That's something that has to be explored better later on. I'm just clicking my way back. And then we have a report builder. The only option is to make custom reports. This is one I invented a few minutes ago. It's an overview. Basically, that's what it is. I opted for a courses report, and it's giving me an overview of pretty much everything. So I've got the category name, the short name, the course full name, and a course ID number for everything that's in here just now. The audience, there's no audience for this report. Audience not saved. Added manually. No, there's a member of a cohort. No, we've got absolutely nothing there. Schedules. No. Are you sure you want to navigate away? Yes. Schedules. Nothing to display, but I could add a new schedule for courses, for all the different courses. The name of the course. Oh, we're back to CSV files. So you prepare it in a CSV, I guess. Is that possible? The recurrence, starting from recurrence, there are no audiences for this report. Message content, advanced, let's see what's in advanced. Send message with empty report. I assume this is you sending schedule to the users. I guess. I'm just going to close that. Access. Nothing to display. Okay. Edit details. Let's try edit details and see what happens. No, that was the actual course that I made. So I'm going to come out of here because the problem is, unfortunately, because there's basically a sandbox. People's courses are barely populated, so it's difficult to even play about with things at this stage, but I'm just going to show you how to do the customs report. So new report, name, well, let's decide what kind. Let's have files report. So I want a report on all the files that have been generated, I guess, in all the different courses. No tags. Not going to ask them to remove duplicate roles. Save. And, well, there we go. Preview. We've got lots of the files which Dr. Nellie has uploaded. Where they are. The full name of the person that uploaded them, the name of the file, the type of the file, the size, and when created. Audience. I guess I get to add audience not saved, all site users manually. So I could add the audience for this report manually. That's what that means. Confirm, we're not interested in saving any of this stuff. Schedules, there's nothing connected to the files. That kind of makes sense. Access, There's nothing to display. Let me try. Full name. Contains, I don't know, the word photo. See if that gets me anything. No. Because the courses are a little on the empty side at this stage to pull out stuff, but I could have gone hunting for something specific. So let's just go back. I think we'll just delete that report because it's not of particular interest or use to anybody. File report, I'm going to delete it. These are not interesting. What might be of greater use would be the course reports, and these are not site-wide reports that I'm working with now, but specific to this particular, up to any particular course for the moment, this one. I can, so maybe I went a bit fast there. So I've opened up my course. There's the little comment block that I added earlier on so that I could see what the comment report looked like. I go to the blue bar up above, hit report, and I can have competency breakdowns. No filters applied, but I would need to set it up properly to have a competency breakdown. That would require me to have set it up initially in a way that competencies are being measured. Let's look at the activity report. That's slightly more interesting. All the different parts of my course that are currently available. It shows me the number of views by the number of people and the last time it was accessed. And it's divided by section, so it's easy to consult. I also get course participation if I want. Activity module, course participation. I'm going to go, well, let's see if anybody looked at story time. Looks back 4 days. Shows only student, shows all actions, I guess. No, and so no, there's nobody had a look at it from these people, so it wasn't very popular. Activity completion, I get an overview of my students here, the name and their email address, and on this side all the activities one by one, and these little boxes, they're empty because nobody's done the inexistent activities anyway. But if they had, these boxes would be checked off. And so at a glance, I would be able to visualize exactly what people were doing. And I could order the activities in a different manner. And I could filter by section if I wanted. I could include everything or just certain types, say for example the forums, but absolutely nobody will have done anything in the forums. So that is that, I think. What else? If we look at, no. I think that's everything. I don't think I've forgotten anything. I haven't forgotten anything. There's nothing else here, was there? Have I done them all from here? Oh, no, I haven't. So the course participation, no, I have. I've done them all. I think I've covered them all. I'm getting confused now. But yes, I think I've just gone around in circles, basically. And I think I think those are all the key elements that we were supposed to look at. So hopefully that is clear and maybe even useful to somebody. Bye-bye.